Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they play. What is going on, everybody? It is me, the one and only Mikey Masker, and I am back at it again. And this month, we are in October, finally. This is my favorite month because of my favorite holiday, being Halloween. Yes, I love Halloween, the greatest holiday ever. Big horror fan, as some of you know, so that's pretty much why Halloween is my favorite holiday. So, with that being said, this month, I kind of wanted to focus a lot on horror-related things for October. You know, things that were related to rather horror movies or Halloween. So this channel is actually going to be, for mostly this month, I want to say maybe 80% it's going to be around Halloween horror related things, while you know you are going to still get my random regular things that will come out this month too. So a lot of focus on Halloween stuff. We're going to have fun with that. And one of the very first things that I want to show you are these. Yes, these are some Blu-rays right here that I picked up. What these Blu-rays are, they were released by Wal-Mart this year, and they are limited edition glow-in-the-dark covers for 8 Universal monsters that came out. There were 3 other ones. I think they were Halloween 2, Child's Play, and American Werewolf in London. I didn't get those because those are movies that I've already had plenty copies of, and I just didn't feel like I needed them. But when it comes to Universal monsters, the classics, I love me some classic horror films, black and white style, just old school. I had to pick these up, although I do have the Universal Monster collection, which these are actually part of. I just had to get them because I love the covers. So, really awesome. Very excited to be showing you this. Okay, so the very first one that I have right here is actually Bela Lugosi in Dracula. My favorite one in all of these. I just love Bela Lugosi's role in this, him playing Dracula. I remember them saying that he was even buried in this outfit when he passed away. So he actually wore the cape, I believe, or the whole outfit. Not 100% sure what it was, but definitely this is one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorite actors. I even got his poster behind me. Loved Dracula so much. My favorite scene, which you heard in the beginning. Listen to them. Children of the Night, what music they play. I loved that so much, and until this day, I mean, it still gives me goosebumps when I hear it. And I love it that the band Motionless in White actually put that in the beginning of one of their songs. I think it was called London in Terror or something like that. I can't remember the name of that song, but definitely awesome that they put that as the intro for it. So this was actually really cool, glow-in-the-dark cover. Dracula, Bela Lugosi, the best. So, second one I got is probably my second favorite, and it's Boris Karloff in Frankenstein. Love this. Love the way that his face was made with the special effects that they did for Boris's face on here. Amazing, amazing job. No other Frankenstein can top this. I don't care what you say. My favorite Frankenstein of them all, although Robert De Niro did do a good job in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, that remake, I believe, and it was pretty good, but this is the best. Next up, we have the Bride of Frankenstein. This was definitely a really good one. Of course, I'm going to say that they're all really good because they really were, and this was actually a really cool one. I love the whole part where Frankenstein and the bride are in that one scene, and I believe Frankenstein tells them that they belong dead because they're about to die. I think the place is on fire. It's been a while since I've watched The Bride of Frankenstein. Definitely love it. Pick it up, check it out. And I think I said that these videos were at Walmart. They're not in the electronics section, so don't expect to go find them in the electronics section. Every Walmart that I went to, I thought that they never had these because I kept seeing people post online that they picked these up. They sent photos of the whole little cardboard stand that they had for this, and I could never find them. Eventually, I found them in the front by the register. So if you want to go check these out, try to go buy them, definitely do not go into the electronics because they're in the front with the registers where you check out. They have their own little stand, little area for them. So next one is Phantom of the Opera. Now, I was a little bit disappointed with this one because I do love Phantom of the Opera. This is actually a really good movie. I'm not going to lie. I do love the movie. But I wanted the Lon Chaney version. I loved the Lon Chaney version, and it's one that I do not have. I do not have the Lon Chaney version of Phantom of the Opera. That was just such a great, great black and white old school film right there. And this, I was actually hoping that this was going to be it when I first saw it, but then I saw the name who played the Phantom in this movie, and it wasn't Lon Chaney. So, still bought it anyway. Still happy with it. Really good. Of course, another big favorite of mine, Creature from the Black Lagoon. This was an awesome, awesome movie. If you haven't seen this one, definitely check this one out. Check them all out because they're all worth it. Trust me. Very happy about this. Love this movie. And the next one is Boris Karloff, of course, in The Mummy. Of course, you know, Boris Karloff, his makeup in all his movies, whether he's playing a monster or whatever, is always on point. It's always awesome. I always love the work that they put in to his makeup because it just looks so awesome. Great job as always. Fun movie. I love this one. Really, really great. Boris Karloff, The Mummy. And of course, Lon Chaney Jr., The Wolfman. I love The Wolfman. Definitely a good, great film on this one. I believe this one also has Bela Lugosi in here too, which is actually really awesome. Why I actually really enjoy this. There's actually one movie I know of out there that actually has like a superstar cast with Vincent Price, Bela Lugosi, and some other people that are all combined, because you know you don't really get that often. Of course, there was some Lon Chaney and Bela Lugosi in in Boris Karloff movies where they were actually together in there, and those are awesome. But there's actually one out there that actually has 4 of the big guys in there, so really fun. Definitely check this out, Wolfman. And last but not least, we have The Invisible Man. This one is really a good film. I didn't watch this one as much, but definitely very fun. Definitely thought that this was better than Kevin Bacon's Hollow Man. You know, it's kind of like the same premise, you know, someone who can't be seen going around terrorizing people, and you know, sometimes they're covered in bandages, and eventually they get out of the bandages and run around, you know, just freely that nobody can see them. But very happy this one came out. Really awesome. Loving the covers of all these. Very beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Real cool. Love it. So that's pretty much it. There's 8 of them there. Like I said, definitely go buy them if you're interested in seeing them. I know that there's a lot of people who haven't really watched some old school stuff, but if you want to see some stuff that's not CGI, that is actual hard work put into their films, watch some of these. These are definitely worth it. These are awesome films that, you know, a lot of people love, but there is not many people who know about them because they don't watch classics. I know that they're black and white, and sometimes they're a little bit harder to watch, but trust me, I would rather watch one of these movies than watch something that's just completely CGI that just seems so fake to me. I don't care if people say that the CGI looks so more like realistic. You know, the hard work that's put into these old school movies is where it's all about, and I love it so much. Seeing that, and being a horror fan that I am, I will choose an old school horror movie over anything new that uses so much CGI. So it's nothing against CGI. I still watch those movies, but for me, I would rather choose an old school horror movie. That's why most of my favorite ones are from 20 years ago. Like Halloween, that's black and white, but there was hardly any CGI in that. Look at John Carpenter. He worked so hard on that one, and it was all effects, lighting, and music that was played. Something that's not used a lot. Music, that tone that sets it for you in the film. You don't get a lot of that nowadays. So I would rather watch a independent film, because I feel like some independent films, or what some people say are B movies, they put more hard work into a horror film while trying to do all special effects than what Hollywood does with CGI that you see that come out in theaters. So anyways, I'm going on a little rant about that. I'm going to go ahead and end this video real quick. Definitely remember, go check these out. Go get them. Go to Walmart. Get them. They are definitely fun. They are digitally restored in high definition. They are definitely worth the buy. So, and they're cheap. They're only $9.99 per movie. I know that there's quite a few movies, but that's still less than $100. So, even with tax, I believe. So, I don't know. I didn't buy them all at one time. I actually bought 4 of them at one time. Then another time I bought the other 4. So, maybe still with tax, less than $100. Anyways, I'm Mikey Masker. I truly appreciate that y'all took the time out of the day to watch this video. It truly means a lot to me. I would actually love it if you would actually monster smash that like button, subscribe, because there's definitely going to be some awesome Halloween horror related things coming this month. And with that being said, let me know if you've seen some of these old school movies. Let me know what your favorite horror movie, and don't tell me Paranormal Activity, because that is just a no for me. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I am Mikey Masker. I will see y'all later. Peace.